Hey y'all, I want to thank everybody that subscribed to the new channel Country Boy TV. Like I said, there's some things going on with this channel, so to keep up with the content that I'm going to put out in regards to Kim Porter, please subscribe to Country Boy TV just in case something happens to this channel. Again, I appreciate everybody that's went over there to subscribe. Thank you and God bless you. What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday so far. So yo, I didn't want much. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about what went down on the Wendy Williams show. So Wendy had Joseline on the show today, and it seems that Joseline was well prepared for any shade that Wendy was going to throw her way. And to keep it all the way 100, I don't blame Joseline for coming prepared to actually put Wendy in her place. Due to the fact that we know that Wendy thinks that she's better than Joseline. Look at how Wendy treated her so-called friend at the time in Nene, when she basically said that the Atlanta housewives were beneath her, and she also said that Nene was basically still that girl that was over there, meaning that what Nene did for a living was beneath her. I mean, let's just call it for what it is, right? And Wendy had to know that Joseline was coming for that wig, you know, if she stepped out of line. So I'm pretty sure that Joseline had those things in mind in other instances where Wendy has gotten into it with other people that have the same hue as she does on the show. Because let's keep it real, it seems that Wendy always have an issue with her own, right? You know, I just feel like Wendy isn't uplifting enough when it comes to our culture. Let's just keep it all the way 100. It's always about exposing someone and never uplifting. So, I mean, when you look at Wendy doing that for so many years, right, it just becomes, you know, exhausting. And you look at the situation like, can you ever give somebody that looks like you some props? Can you ever? Just once, please, you know? So I'm gonna play a snippet. I can't play too much, but I want you guys to hear the back and forth between Wendy and Joseline, and then I'll be back.
You have the #1 show on Zeus, and you got renewed for a third season, which is to be commended.
The #1 show in the country is Wendy.
It's okay.
We love you, but at the same time, you have to do better. You're not in a abusive relationship anymore. You don't deal with that man anymore. You should be in a better place. And when people come on your show, especially Black culture, you should be nicer to us, the ladies. You should respect us. You should give us our flowers while we're here, and you should tell us how proud you are of what we've done in the street. But you have nothing to say about what my feelings.
I just said what I said. I don't apologize for anything. This is what I do.
It's true.
Here's a flower. Come on.
You know, anybody disrespect
Can we
me,
just pull the plug? What is going on?
Alright, so you guys heard the back and forth between Wendy and Joseline. Now I want to play you guys a small little clip of how Wendy really disrespected Joseline. You know, Joseline was like, yo, you should give women that look like me, that look like you, their flowers for doing something good. Check what Wendy did.
For anything. This is what I do.
It's true.
Here's a flower. Come on.
You know, anybody disrespect
Can we
me,
just pull the plug?
Alright, so you guys saw that, right? And that was disrespectful in my opinion. I feel that Wendy didn't have to throw the flower to the ground and said, here's your flower and things of that nature. I think that was very shady and, you know, disrespectful towards Joseline, right? Joseline was just telling her the truth, you know, and I agree with Joseline. You know, Wendy is so disrespectful to people that look like her all the time. And she's always trying to be shady. And like I said earlier, at some point in your life, you know, the older you get, you should try to change your ways for the better and start uplifting your people for a change. Now, I will say this, Joseline, the show is a little ratchet. All right, so you should expect people to come at you a different way. It's not like you're some professional, classy individual that's running a podcast or out here in the neighborhood doing something positive for people. People gonna look at your profession and your television show and judge you as so, because and your past also adds to that. So you have to understand that people are gonna look at you a little bit differently, right? Should you be disrespected and looked at as less than? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're trying to make a living. I respect that. So shout out to Joseline for standing her ground. And you know what? She brought up the fact that Wendy is no longer with Kelvin anymore and that she should have a better attitude. And I think that stung Wendy a little bit. I think that made Wendy mad. But again, Joseline told no lies. And guess what? Even though her show may not be classy, and even though the things that Joseline done in the past may not be classy, she gave Wendy the business in a classy manner. She didn't get ghetto. She didn't get ratchet. She just told her the straight up truth, like, you need to do better. You need to treat people that look like you better. So on this one, I support Joseline. She was absolutely 1000% correct. Now, I want to move on to what in the world Wendy had on yesterday.
Look at her.
Alright, so this is called a puppet sweater. Alright, it's made by Louis Vuitton, cost about $8,000, and basically Wendy went for a stroll in NYC and felt that she was going to put on a fashion show, alright? And then she decided to ditch the pants in the process. So Wendy was feeling herself yesterday and the weather. And on that note, I think that I'm going to be nice today, and I'm going to let you guys tell me in the comments what you think about her outfit of choice, okay? But anyway, I'm going to let this go and let y'all have that in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this whole entire situation that went down between Wendy and Joseline today. Also, let me know again, how do you feel about Wendy's outfit of choice? And that's all I have, alright? Be safe, be blessed, and I'll get with you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.